Hello, I'm SteveMo and I love Waymo. And here's the proof.
Cybertruck.
Ooh, wrong shirt. I love Cybertrucks too, but this is about Waymo, so definitely Waymo. I love Waymo and I can't wait for Waymo to come to San Diego. I don't get involved in controversies, political things, but I do want to comment on this item from the San Diego Union Tribune. I'll just read a little bit to you and I'll tell you what I think about it. San Diego Mayor Todd Gloria has come out in support of Waymo's plans. Well, good. If that means I can ride a Waymo in San Diego, I'm all for that. He says, by welcoming innovative and promising technologies like Waymo's autonomous vehicle service, we're exploring how to make transportation more accessible, more sustainable, and more connected for everyone in our community, Gloria said in Waymo's November 3rd news release. A lot of big words. I don't really understand what that's talking about. But the next sentence, but some potential customers are leery. Now, this could be a little squeamish. By the way, San Diego Tribune. The death last month of a beloved pet that was run over by a Waymo self-driving taxi outside a dive bar in San Francisco sparked debate and internet memes that have expanded into a larger discussion about the growth of technology, automation, and artificial intelligence in people's lives. It's a shame that one incident, of course, a cat was killed, so that's going to be a real big thing, you know. The Waymo haters, Waymo's a cat killer. Realistically, what did Waymo say about that? They said that the footage revealed that the cat ran under the car. Now, I wasn't there. I don't know, maybe you were there if you're watching this video. But did the Waymo just come up on that cat and run it over? Did the cat run under the car? I can say from personal experience in a residential street when I was a much younger man. Yeah, I was rolling down that street and a cat ran under the side of my car and the back wheels hit him. I was there. Very tragic, and I felt terrible. I think I was doing more than the speed limit. It was just a bad scene. But cats do things like that. Anyway, that's a bad situation. But let's continue reading. A survey released by AAA in February said that 6 in 10 drivers in the U.S. are afraid to ride in a car without a human behind the wheel. So 6 in 10 drivers are afraid to ride in a car without a human behind the wheel. And I understand that when I first saw a Waymo, I thought, that's crazy. You can't do that. There's nobody driving that. Although the percentage who say they are fine riding them increased from 9% last year to 13% this year. What probably happens to people? Let your friend take you in a Waymo, and this last paragraph that I'm going to read will come true. Waymo's group product manager, Aman Nalavade, told the Union Tribune earlier this month that he empathized, but he said, just give us one chance. Take that first ride with us, and we believe it will be quite a magical experience. Usually, in my experience, 5 to 10 minutes in, you're kind of just back to doing what you do in a normal ride-hailing or taxi cab, which is probably checking your phone and talking to your friends. Personal experience, you might have saw my earlier video, the first time I went in a Waymo, 60 seconds in. When that car accelerated, I knew that car knew what it was doing. I felt very relaxed. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be checking my phones. I'm going to be checking out the scenery and checking out the Waymo driving and looking at the screen. It's awesome. What's my point? Waymo is coming to San Diego. Some people are going to try to stop it. But what if Uber, I don't know who came first, Uber or Lyft. What if Uber was in business and Lyft started up and Uber said, no, we can't authorize this. That's too competition. That's going to hurt our Uber drivers. Well, this may be something very similar, except they're saying that Lyfts must be dangerous. You can't beat a human driver. Yes, you can. Human driver can look this way in the mirrors and the mirrors and the mirrors. Waymo is constantly looking 360 degrees with LiDAR, radar, and cameras. Okay, I wasn't getting involved, but take a Waymo. See if you like it. You don't have to stick with it, but try it. If you know me, ask me to take you on a ride on a Waymo. Come to San Diego soon, Waymo.